So divorced child, blah, blah, blah. East and West, they take a little vacation without one another. And so I'm with my brother. We live in a pretty crappy area. We're talking just normal, low-income Scarborough. Yeah. Right, so I spent most of my time there. There's a little bit of a gap, but post-army, yeah, it's like I tried to complete school, couldn't do it, went back into working. I did a lot of security jobs, security contracts. And then I went back to school and finished my high school really, really late at one of those alternative schools. Yeah. And that's when I decided to go to Via Hafta. And that's when I decided, okay, look, you might want to be interested in these services. I know it's hard to follow, but I broke my leg 3 times. The first time came to Via Hafta, healed. Second time came to Via Hafta. Third time, I'm back and currently in a Via Hafta program for ECEA, so which means I'm going to be helping kids. Completely different lifestyle, no more running around chasing convicts, no more crazy security job where some maniac is throwing something out the balcony and I have to go down and get it. Now I'm doing something that I can actually do, and Via Hafta has helped me get there up to this point. And I already have 2 weeks of hours, so come December, I'll graduate. So I'd say actually a lot of the things that Via Hafta teaches is just straight up positivity. Sometimes that's just what it is. You have to have like an overall strategy to build the person up from all angles. So I'd say this place provides a type of scaffolding. Doesn't matter if you have an amazing facade, if the structure itself is just brittle. Right, so I'd say that's what it's doing. It's building you up from the bottom and it's doing it holistically. It's got like a scaffolding that builds you up. I guess that's why I came back a couple times, because sometimes you have to reinforce the scaffolding, but honestly, now I don't feel like I would require a revisit. Like I don't need one. I would like to go back to volunteer actually, but I don't need any more scaffolding. I think they've got me to a good place where I can just pick it up and run. I would say thank you for being like a parent that couldn't have been there at the time. Because there's a lot worse than me, you know. It's a lot worse than me. Like I know that Via Hafta they've helped like drug addicts and people with like, you know, living in shelters who are pregnant and just much worse situations. So I'd say thank you for teaching the things that some people just don't know, I guess. But they're important to know. Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody who works here and everybody who does a good job. Because actually, not too many people care at all. But it's different when there's a group of them working together. So you can accomplish a lot more things. So whatever Via Hafta does together that's positive, then you should just keep doing that. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if I was dictator, I would just forcefully have a Via Hafta program per population. Like, it would be a law. Because sometimes you do have to go talk to someone. Someone has to tell you, like, listen, this is wrong, or like, this is not the way you say it, or this is what you should be doing, and then things change. So it was just information the whole time. Everyone was really nice. I always say all the time, like, the people at Via Hafta, they actually care. Like, they actually care.